Coming up on Mountain News this morning, an Eastern Kentucky couple gets caught in a serious situation normally only seen on TV. And we have some tips on how to stay safe while enjoying the outdoors during the wintry weather.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. Sorry. I'm Dakota Magris at 6:31 on this Monday morning. I'm so sorry. Brandon, you're going to take over. I'm going to start laughing.
And send it over here.
Yeah, I'm just, okay.
Yeah.
This is Brandon.
We have too much fun behind the scenes here. We have too much fun in the morning behind the scenes here. Anyway, Dakota, today is 11 months until Christmas, if you can believe that. So we're keeping that countdown rolling here after Christmas. But again, some snow up on top of Whitesburg Pine Mountain this morning, so that kind of helps the aesthetic this morning. And we're looking at clear conditions. Roads are in pretty good shape this morning as we head out the door. Temperatures, though, in the teens. Ashland, Moorhead, Irvin, and Monticello, 20s and close to 30 there across the rest of the area. More so toward the south there. Harlan's closest to 30 this morning. A lot of mid-20s out there today. 45 today as our average temperature, basically 44, so we'll be close to that this afternoon. Now tonight a cold front's going to come into play. Our daytime high for Tuesday will be at midnight, and we'll slip down to right around freezing by Tuesday morning. So we'll keep you posted on that to see what we end up with as we head into the overnight hours. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. Well, a man has been arrested and charged with murder after a fatal hit-and-run accident during the weekend over in Rowan County. Andy Baldridge was arrested Sunday afternoon and charged with murder and leaving the scene of an accident. The victim, identified as 91-year-old Lonnie Leach of Moorhead, was found beside the road on Route 1167 and appeared to have been hit by a car. Baldridge is being held at the Rowan County Detention Center. Kentucky State Police troopers are investigating a shooting that happened Sunday morning in Harlan County. KSP Post 10 received a call of a shooting on Skidmore Cemetery Road in the Cranks Creek community of Harlan County. Troopers say a man was visiting a home on the road and an argument led to the shooting. One man was taken to Harlan ARH and later flown to Holston Valley Medical Center for his injuries. His condition is unknown at this time. No arrests have been made. Well, deputies with the Laurel County Sheriff's Office are investigating a phone scam. We are told the scammer calls people and tells them they have won $4.5 million with Publishers Clearinghouse. People are told they must get a Visa card for $499 to collect the prize. Then they're given a phone number to call. The sheriff said this is a scam to take money from unsuspecting people. Now, this investigation is ongoing. A Knott County couple recently found themselves in a situation that you might only see happen in movies or television. Our Chaz Jenkins tells us how a husband and wife had to deliver their baby in a truck on the way to the hospital.
An unexpected day for Zach and Whitney Hurt, who started off their morning with sudden contractions.
So we knew we needed to go then, but it still shouldn't have been a rush, because at that point you can contract like that all day long.
Wasting no time getting on the road, trying to reach the ARH in Whitesburg.
We got to about Red Fox, and I told him to call 911 for the first time there because I realized that we weren't going to make it.
Making it as far as Isom before more contractions led to Hurt's water breaking.
It's time. And he started to pull off the road and call 911 like he was intending to help, but before he could even get off the road and parked, I had another contraction and delivered her myself.
A stressful experience, worried only for his wife and newborn daughter.
I was scared to death, but but just getting them to the hospital safe and sound was all I was worried about.
Their newest daughter, Sadie Hurt, arrived safely at the hospital, and reactions from friends and family were only concerned with her health.
Something like that could go so wrong so easy, and they were just like, is she okay? Are you okay? And there, I mean, hundreds of people were reaching out to us.
While happy to have a new addition to the family, the couple has decided to refrain from having more kids.
I do not want to go through that again. That was traumatizing.
No.
It's not an experience. I mean, it's fun to tell about now. It was not. No part of it was fun. No part. No. I mean, it was so scary.
A new life starting off with a bang. In Knott County, Chaz Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, the couple says Sadie is perfectly fine and healthy. They add, however, the truck was a bit of a mess after, but fortunately it has since been cleaned. Wolf County Search and Rescue Team is reminding folks to stay safe as they head out on the trails this winter. The Red River Gorge is becoming more popular to hikers during the winter season, bringing in inexperienced hikers who are used to the summer heat. There are many ways to prepare yourself for frigid temps while enjoying the outdoors, including making changes to what you wear.
No cotton materials, synthetics, especially a first layer that can wick and that can evaporate, allow it to evaporate, and then shells and other mid layers to help keep you warm that can vent.
It's also important to watch out for signs of hypothermia, like not being able to walk straight or think clearly. This past weekend, 13 of Eastern Kentucky's brightest business owners and entrepreneurs gathered under one roof for the Invest 606 Demo Day in Pikeville. Our Alyssa Williams talked to organizers and Invest 606 finalists to learn more about this opportunity.
Business owners and entrepreneurs from 9 different industries and 9 Eastern Kentucky counties came together for the Invest 606 Demo Day.
Oh, this is a game changer for Eastern Kentucky.
The Invest 606 Business Accelerator and Pitch Competition is an opportunity for Eastern Kentucky business owners and entrepreneurs to gain valuable insight on branding, accounting, and other skill sets to help expand their businesses and organizations.
We've got people who grow mushrooms and sell them commercially, a bookstore, we've got tourism, so it's just a great mix of businesses. And so they'll pitch today, very low stakes, friendly atmosphere, and then in April we will have our final pitch competition.
On Saturday, the finalists were critiqued on their pitches, but in April, the 13 finalists will present before a panel of judges, where only one finalist will be selected to receive $15,000 to expand their business.
But to me, just to be able to have the ability to be a finalist in this, the networking and learning of the business model with our local businesses and our state and county governments is worth more than the prize.
Invest 606 founder Jeff Marietta says this cohort stands out since 2/3 of this year's finalists started their business during the pandemic.
If that gives you any idea about, the optimism that I feel about Eastern Kentucky, it should make everyone feel good.
Investing in the businesses and organizations that help bring prosperity to Eastern Kentucky. In Pikeville, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
To learn more about Invest 606's finalists, you can check them out on Invest 606's Facebook page. We'll have a link to that on our website at WYMT.com. For the first time in its 224-year history, the USS Constitution has a woman as commander, and she's also a Kentuckian. Commander Billy Farrell became the first woman to serve as captain of Old Ironsides Friday after a change of command ceremony. She previously served as the executive officer aboard the USS Vicksburg. She is a native of Paducah and a graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy and the University of Arkansas. The USS Constitution is the world's oldest commissioned warship.
Coming up on 6:40 on this Monday morning, and it's a cold one out there across parts of the region. Temperatures continue to drop. We're in the teens in Ashland, Moorhead, Irvin, and Monticello, and low to mid-20s everywhere else this morning. So bundle up as you head out the door. Speaking of doing that, take care this morning. It's not going to be too bad of a day. We're going to see temperatures climb into the mid-40s, a bit breezy. That will make it feel a little bit colder there this afternoon, but mainly southern clouds, maybe a few more clouds in those northern counties earlier in the day. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you so much. The time is 6:40. Still to come here on Mountain News this morning. The U.S. prepares to begin evacuations in Ukraine as the threat of a Russian invasion grows.